Strengthening our self-confidence is a powerful step in shaping our lives and creating future success. The ability to be confident and assertive are crucial skills for personal development, displaying authority in business, and promoting equality throughout interactions. Essentially, these skills have a significant influence on building a happy life. Through effective communication, visualization, and resiliency, we can learn to be confident and project an image of confidence to others. When stressful or difficult situations arise, we have the ability to control our own responses and how we choose to move forward. Confidence and assertiveness are skills that can be developed and beneficial to everyone, no matter their career or job position. The Building Confidence and Assertiveness course will provide participants with the tools to overcome fear, gain personal empowerment, and inspire confidence in others. By believing in our potential and the positive changes that we can make, we're able to grow personally and professionally.
Building Confidence and Assertiveness. Module 1. Getting started. Strengthening our self-confidence is a powerful step in shaping our lives and creating future success. The ability to be confident and assertive are crucial skills for personal development, displaying authority in business, and promoting equality throughout interactions. Essentially, these skills have a significant influence on building a happy life. Through effective communication, visualization, and resiliency, we can learn to be confident and project an image of confidence to others. When stressful or difficult situations arise, we have the ability to control our own responses and how we choose to move forward. Confidence and assertiveness are skills that can be developed and beneficial to everyone, no matter their career or job position. The Building Confidence and Assertiveness course will provide participants with the tools to overcome fear, gain personal empowerment, and inspire confidence in others. By believing in our potential and the positive changes that we can make, we are able to grow personally and professionally. Module 2. Understanding Confidence. The way we interact with the world around us is strongly influenced by our self-beliefs. Building confidence and assertiveness is a process that develops over time and through personal life experience. Self-confidence often comes from successful experiences. Accordingly, it will also lead to achieving additional successful experiences. There's great value in being able to place healthy boundaries on our professional and personal lives. It allows us to gain more control of the situations we are faced with each day, and maintain a positive attitude. Without confidence, it can be difficult to focus on future successes and personal development. Confidence and assertiveness are skills that are important for everyone. Confidence and assertiveness are intrinsic to one another. Confidence is the feeling of positive regard and belief in oneself, as well as in one's own abilities. It plays a significant role in the ability to meet or exceed potential. Feelings of confidence inspire our choices that will shape our future, and helps to provide stability when challenging situations arise. Self-beliefs will make a difference in whether a situation is successful or not. A self-confident individual is able to control their own thoughts and emotions, while influencing those around them. Ultimately, optimism and greater life satisfaction is achieved. Assertiveness is the ability to communicate the confidence that is built. Being assertive is not about dominance, but rather expressing opinions in a positive, respectful, and confident manner. It involves knowing what we want, as well as what boundaries need to be set. Assertive individuals are clear and direct, without being aggressive. This key skill will help to better manage difficult situations, people, and oneself. By building assertiveness, we are building our voice to be heard. Confidence is connected to everything we do in life. The ability to build confidence can come in two forms, internal and external. Internal confidence is how we view and feel about ourselves. It comes from inner sources, such as thoughts, growth, and personal values. Internal confidence can alter based on the situations we encounter, and how we respond to them. Self-esteem and self-compassion make up a large part of internal confidence. These aspects have a strong and direct impact on how we pursue goals and take risks. Generally, our internal confidence is more important to our happiness and well-being. External factors also play a role in our confidence. External confidence comes from factors such as our praise, status, physical attributes, and how others view us. Validation and feedback from others can boost our confidence and inspire us to keep acting in a positive way. However, they can also have a negative effect on one's self-esteem and internal confidence. While projecting confidence to others is important in the workplace, it is critical that we pay attention to how we feel internally. Adopting an assertive mindset has many great opportunities and benefits. Assertiveness comes with a sense of empowerment, as well as the chance to be in a position of equality. It encourages individuals to work alongside one another in a healthy and constructive manner. Assertive communicators display confidence in leadership roles, while remaining empathetic to those around them. They are able to communicate their needs with authority, and ensure others receive their needs as well. Confidence and assertiveness are significant factors in building a productive, respectful, and successful team. With time and commitment, everyone is capable of building assertiveness and confidence skills. Being assertive offers many great benefits, including improved communication, better problem solving and conflict resolution, the ability to negotiate successful solutions, decreased stress and anxiety, greater job satisfaction, gained respect from others. Effective communication is an important life skill. There are times when communication is shared directly, whereas other times it can be more indirect. Everyone has their own way of communicating with others, in which the most powerful communication can build meaningful connections. To communicate to others in a strong and effective way, it's essential to express our needs in a clear and respectful manner. There are 4 basic styles of communication: passive, aggressive, passive-aggressive, and assertive communication. Here is a breakdown of the 4 communication styles. Passive. This style involves the avoidance of expressing feelings or opinions, in order to protect themselves. Passive communicators do not assert for themselves, speaks apologetically, and allows others to violate their rights. Examples of passive communication includes continual permission asking, constant apologies, and avoiding disagreements. Aggressive. This style can be hostile or defensive. Aggressive communication includes expressing ideas and needs at the expense of another individual. Examples of aggressive communication can be placing blame on others or issuing commands. Passive-aggressive. This style is similar to passive communication, but uses indirect communication to express negative feelings. Passive-aggressive communicators are indirectly aggressive, as opposed to being directly aggressive. Examples of passive-aggressive communication includes the spreading of rumors, acting stubbornly, or the silent treatment. Assertive. This style is the most effective. Assertive communication is honest and direct with sharing thoughts, while also maintaining respect to the thoughts and feelings of others. An example of assertive communication is the use of I statements to share information. Confidence is an essential part of a healthy life, as well as a key factor of building a successful and honoring career. It's the fuel to continue moving forward. However, there are times when low self-confidence and feelings of self-doubt may present themselves. Feelings of inferiority, insecurity, and uncertainty can prevent us from accomplishing great things. We may withdraw from situations due to the fear of failure or ridicule. Low self-confidence may be brought on from career issues, a poor self-image, previous trauma, or critical authority figures. Whatever the cause, it's important to not allow poor confidence to take over. Signs of low self-confidence may include worrying about what others may think, self-neglect, being socially withdrawn, unaccepting of compliments or new challenges, making excuses and blaming others, not trusting personal judgment. Izzy has recently started training to take over as the customer support specialist. Her co-worker and current customer support specialist, Donovan, has been very helpful with training and teaching her all about handling difficult customers, maintaining client relationships, and responding professionally. After a week of training, Izzy was informed that Donovan was going on vacation and was asked to cover his position while he was away. Izzy immediately felt anxious. She did not feel as though she was assertive enough to take on this role, and was worried about what others would think. While everyone around her believed that she could do it, Izzy did not internally feel confident. Donovan reminded Izzy of the excellent work she had done in the past week. She had many skills, such as strong communication and conflict resolution, that she displayed throughout her week of training. Izzy began to shift her thoughts and gain optimism on this opportunity. While Donovan was enjoying his vacation, Izzy was able to support many customers. With each support call, Izzy's confidence grew. She was beginning to feel happier about her decision, and felt proud of herself for owning her voice and overcoming feelings of insecurity. The following week after Donovan had returned, he received a phone call from a customer that expressed their appreciation for the company's kindness and professionalism from the week prior. Module 3. Characteristics of confidence. People often believe that confidence is an innate trait that we are born with, We either thrive with it, or lack it. However, confidence is not something that we are born with, it's something that we can build for ourselves. We all have the room for improvement when it comes to self-confidence, and building it is one of the best things that we can do to advance ourselves. Confident communicators have a variety of skills that they use to reach success, even during challenging circumstances. Developing these skills will substantially improve our personal and professional lives in many ways. Although confidence can be expressed in many ways, there are often shared characteristics among confident individuals. Self-awareness is the ability to monitor our inner world, including our own behaviors, thought patterns, and reactions. It helps us to see where we need to improve, as well as recognize personal strengths and limitations. Confidence and self-awareness are intrinsically linked to one another. Self-confidence is about having a sense of our own worth, without depending on validation from others. Before someone can grow authentically with their confidence, they have to have self-awareness. Once self-awareness is learned, confidence can progress in a more natural way. It's important to be aware of what is happening within us, in order to understand where to focus our energy. This allows us to gain confidence in challenging situations, and reduces feelings of anxiety or aversion. Here are some ways to improve self-awareness. Have an open mind. Keep a journal. Identify personal triggers. Identify personal values. Reflect on behaviors. Ask yourself questions: what could I do differently next time? What should I continue doing? A highly valuable trait of confident individuals is that they take accountability for their actions. Although we cannot always control when things go wrong, we do have control over how we choose to respond to them. When mistakes are made, confident people do not make excuses. Rather, they own the responsibility for their decisions and behaviors. Confidence does not mean hiding one's weaknesses, but instead admitting that they exist and learning how to overcome the flaws. Success comes from personal responsibility. An important part of accepting responsibility is to search for solutions. This does not include placing blame on other people or situations. It's a chance for growth and development to further progress within our careers and lives. Personal responsibility will not only help someone to feel confident, but it will project confidence to others as well. Confident people are optimistic about new situations, challenges, and the future. Optimism is about having a positive and constructive outlook. It shapes life's experiences with a lens of positivity that encourages people to take action, despite an unexpected outcome. Optimism builds a strong foundation for confidence. Confident people share their optimism and are motivated by their own abilities. Since they have likely found previous success through accomplishments, they'll be motivated to seek these accomplishments again. Confident and optimistic individuals recognize that they will continue to grow with their skills and abilities when they challenge new opportunities with positivity. Optimists tend to recognize what is in or out of their control. Share their creativity with others. Smile more. Review their accomplishments. Challenge their negative thoughts. Courage and confidence are strongly linked to one another. Without courage, confidence may not be developed. Every professional can benefit from practicing courage-based confidence. This involves accepting hard truths, acknowledging our emotions, and moving beyond fears. Courageous people believe in themselves, their capabilities, and values. They remain brave when faced with difficulties or challenges, and tend to be less fearful because they recognize and believe in their capabilities. While confidence is a feeling of self-belief, courage is a choice of acting on our beliefs. Once our confidence is boosted from acting on courage, we can continue to do courageous things. While it may seem contradicting, confident people tend to be the humblest. Humility is about viewing oneself, as well as their accomplishments, in a modest manner. Confidence and humility are two attributes that earn people respect. The balance between them can be compelling to an individual's professional performance, and how others view them. Without humility, arrogance can happen. Being humble includes recognizing both strengths and weaknesses, accepting criticism, and owning mistakes when they show up. Humble confidence is a skill that everyone can benefit from, in that it's an internal feeling of personal success. It does not mean that someone has to declare their victory to others, because they recognize their strengths and feel internally proud. We accept the accomplishments while staying connected with our inner selves. Camilla works as a claims adjuster at an auto insurance company. She has been working at the company for many years, and was known for her strong work ethic and confidence with her job duties. One morning, Camilla was faced with a challenging case from an upset customer. The customer had been disputing the coverage of their policy, and Camilla was the one who had received this difficult claim. Despite the difficulty, Camilla remained optimistic about the situation and immediately took on the responsibility of finding a solution to the problem. Over the course of the day, Camilla had spent many hours reviewing her customer's policy. She worked to gather any evidence that would help the company's position. While the customer continued with their angry outbursts towards Camilla, she did not let the anger interfere with her work. She persisted, and remained calm throughout it all. Camilla apologized for any misunderstandings, and showed awareness towards the customer's feelings of frustration. By remaining courageous, confident, and humble while dealing with a difficult claim, Camilla was able to negotiate a fair settlement for both the company and the upset customer. She was proud of herself for staying strong and determined to overcome the difficult situation, and continued to display this confidence and reliability as an employee. Module 4. The barriers to success. It's difficult for people to flourish when they limit themselves with their thoughts, and lack confidence. These obstacles and limitations can prevent us from achieving our goals and communicating confidently. While some barriers may be related to past experiences, others can arise from current situations. When we feel defeated and are lacking confidence, it's valuable to remember that it is a learned trait, and not something that we are born with. Rather than giving the power over to these barriers, we can learn skills to overcome them and reach our full potential. It's important to begin by identifying the barriers that may be holding us back from confidence, in order to continue with the steps to making positive changes. Fear can often be our biggest enemy to success. It hinders our confidence and prevents us from missing out on great life opportunities. Fear will cause us to underestimate our own abilities, and feel as though we cannot achieve personal goals. Many people will stick to a predictable path in their career, because of the fear of failure or embarrassment. These feelings tend to be accompanied with negative self-talk and a low self-confidence. The fear of failure is natural when we try new things. It's important to remember that failure is a normal part of life, and can be a very important learning opportunity. Fear of failure will only hold us back from pursuing our goals. To overcome this obstacle, we have to identify what exactly is causing it and then take action. These fears only exist in the mind, so they shouldn't stop us from taking on new responsibilities or challenges, and reaching success. When faced with new experiences or challenges, it's normal to have feelings of self-doubt. However, persistent self-doubt can have a negative effect on our lives and self-confidence. Self-doubt is a mindset that impedes on our self-belief and moves us away from our goals. It's common for people to experience these feelings when there is uncertainty around things that may be out of their control. Feelings of self-doubt can lead to low self-esteem, emotional instability, and increased anxiety. While it's important to be realistic about what the future holds, we cannot let self-doubt and the unknown hold us back from great opportunities. Signs that an individual may be experiencing self-doubt and lacking confidence include the inability to accept compliments from others, a constant need of reassurance, feelings of imposter syndrome despite having achieved success, feeling as though they are not good enough. A crucial component of decision-making is self-confidence. There are certain factors that can hold us back from making major decisions, such as perfectionism, overthinking, or people-pleasing. Indecision is not always bad, as it allows us to have more time to think about important decisions. However, when this valuable time lasts too long, it can cause us to miss out on opportunities, and often can become more difficult over time. By choosing not to decide, we are choosing to give up the power of choices that we have. Although indecisiveness is a common barrier to success, it is only a mindset that can be overcome. Escaping from indecisiveness and gaining confidence is possible, and worth the benefits. A common barrier to gaining confidence are comfort zones. Comfort zones are psychological states that put people at ease and make them feel safe. They do not involve new challenges or facing difficulties, but rather staying in a place that is comfortable to our human needs. Many people do not leave their comfort zone because of self-doubt or fear. The idea of leaving this easy path can create feelings of stress and anxiety, and result in the deprivation of career and life opportunities. However, to expand our confidence, it's important to be able to step outside of our comfort zones and take action. Proving that we are capable of personal growth and achieving our goals will in turn allow our comfort zones to grow. Exploring things that might feel scary, as well as welcoming uncomfortable emotions, can help to build our self-esteem and gain confidence in future challenges. It shows that we are capable, and this will have a positive impact on many areas of our life. While it is natural to compare oneself to others, it is also incredibly harmful, especially in the workplace. Comparisons bring on feelings of negativity and low self-confidence. They prevent us from moving towards our aspirations and goals, by causing us to feel insecure of our own work. Likewise, when we compare ourselves to others in a way that allows us to feel superior and have others beneath us, it can be damaging to the connections that we form, and ultimately damaging to ourselves. It can be difficult to avoid comparisons, but overcoming those harmful thoughts will be beneficial to increasing professional development. Confidence is what will give us the drive to get ahead in our careers. Adrian works at a manufacturing company, and has just found out that there is an open position for production manager. Since Adrian has been hoping for this position for a while, he decided to step out of his comfort zone and apply. He was thrilled to have received a call from his boss to come in for an interview later that week. After this phone call, Adrian told his co-worker and good friend, Jesse, about the interview. Jesse was happy for Adrian, and informed him that she heard that Peter had also applied for the production manager position. This worried Adrian. Peter had been with the manufacturing company for many years, speaks a lot during their meetings, and always gives input or issues commands. Adrian began to doubt himself. Instead of preparing for the interview, he found himself overwhelmed with the fear of rejection. Adrian knew that Peter had many strong qualities that he did not have himself, and felt embarrassed for even applying. When Adrian told Jesse of his concerns, she reminded him of all of his great skills that would make him an excellent leader. Adrian thought about Jesse's encouraging words, and realized that she was right. He took this encouragement and brought his strengths into the interview. The following week, Adrian was informed that he was going to be the new production manager. Adrian's boss was proud of his confidence, respect for others, and decisiveness. Module 5. Powerful Tools. We all have the power to change our confidence levels. Ultimately, taking control of our self-confidence will help us to take control of our lives. Confidence and assertiveness are practices that are learned. Everyone has the ability to both acquire and improve these skills over time. Through mindful and reflective practices, we can gain courage and self-awareness. Growing in confidence is integral to business success, in that it can create a stronger reputation, increase happiness, and help in gaining resiliency to bounce back from any obstacles. There are many simple tools that we can implement into our daily lives to develop confidence and build resiliency. Our thoughts have a powerful effect on shaping our confidence. Positive words and affirmations can significantly improve one's confidence by breaking down negative beliefs that may otherwise hold us back. Negative thinking creates limitations, whereas positivity helps to keep people motivated towards their goals. Shifting our thoughts into positive ones will allow us to focus on what we can do, rather than what we can't do. By showing compassion to ourselves, we can create an optimistic outlook for both our personal and professional life. Positive affirmations are messages that we can tell ourselves to motivate our lives. While it is often easier to affirm those around us, we have to be able to provide encouraging words to ourselves as well. Affirmations are simple and effective ways to remove the negative thoughts that prevent us from achieving our goals. They are written as if the aspiration has already been achieved, in present tense. It can be helpful to post these affirmations next to a computer screen, on the refrigerator, or any other visible location. Through reciting these positive statements, we can gain belief in the words said and put them into action. Examples of positive affirmations may include: I am powerful. I am in control. I am a capable and competent person. I am valuable and significant. I am an example of motivation. I am strong, confident, and successful. Morning routines have a significant effect on shaping the rest of the day. Essentially, morning habits can either influence a productive and confident day, or one that is full of negativity and self-doubt. Successful people create a morning routine that allows them to start their day with confidence and good intentions for the day ahead. It's important to start the day with habits that help us feel fueled and ready to conquer whatever challenges may arise. By simply making our beds in the morning, we are accomplishing one task on our list. Through implementing an effective morning routine and feeling confident about the day, we can achieve greater success, happiness, and fulfillment. To start the day with confidence and optimism, consider the following. Wake up early. This allows us to get a head start on the day, in which we can take time for ourselves, whether it is journaling, enjoying a coffee, or reading. Eat a healthy breakfast. Food is necessary for the body and mind, and fuels us to be confident for the day. Some healthy breakfast ideas include eggs, fruit and yogurt, smoothies, or oatmeal. Visualize goals and intentions for the day ahead. It's important to decide what we want, and then work towards it. This helps to set us up for success. Make a list of gratitude. Showing gratitude is known to have a positive impact on our overall wellness, and helps to improve sleep, happiness, confidence, and our relationships with others. Start the day with stretches and exercise. Allowing our bodies to move is a great confidence builder, and makes us feel good and energized all day long. Use affirmations to increase motivation. Our mindset has a significant impact on the outcome of our daily lives. A positive mindset will encourage us to do better, accomplish our tasks, and strive towards our goals. Visualization is the practice of using one's imagination to help picture success, which can be an excellent tool in building confidence. We can use visualization to constructively influence our goals, and shape how we feel about tackling challenging tasks. Visualization can be helpful for someone who is trying to get a promotion, preparing for a presentation, or applying to a new job. By seeing themselves become successful, they are more likely to make that happen. For example, if someone is interviewing for a position, they may envision themselves sitting in the interview room and proficiently answering possible questions that could be asked. This is a great tool to help someone deal with a stressful situation, or one in which they are not feeling confident about. Visualizing success will build a strong mental image of our future goals, and encourage self-confidence. Here are some steps to help visualize a future event. 1. Determine what the goal is going to be. 2. Envision the scene and what the environment might look like. 3. Consider the steps that would make this moment successful, whether it is perfecting the answers to interview questions or how you can effectively engage an audience during a presentation. 4. Continue to visualize this moment until it is time to make it happen. 5. Approach the visualized situation with confidence. Confidence relies on mental strength. To improve our mental strength and self-assurance, it's beneficial to practice meditation and mindfulness. Meditation is the technique of gaining awareness of the present moment. It creates a sense of peace and balance that helps in promoting happiness, as well as reducing stress. Often, we become stuck with our thoughts of doubt that hold us back from opportunities, and lead us to worry about what the future may bring. By grounding ourselves in reality, we can learn to stay focused on ourselves and ignore any feelings of self-doubt. Practicing mindfulness and meditation involves being in the moment and breathing slowly. It allows us to be in control of what is currently happening. By slowing down, we can confidently make more attentive decisions and gain mental strength. It will nurture our potential for happiness and success. One of the best ways for professionals to develop their self-confidence is to empower themselves with knowledge. Confidence has a major impact on our career growth, and this can be enhanced through learning new skills. Since the world is continuously evolving, there are always new skills that can be developed. It's valuable to gain knowledge on various skills to adapt to changes within the workplace. Professionals can gain knowledge on new skills through taking specific training courses, attending a seminar that is relevant to their job role or industry, or even seeking guidance from a mentor. It can be beneficial to learn about topics that will help us to achieve our goals, such as gaining skills on finance, or even developing skills that are irrelevant to our roles or careers, such as a new hobby or sport. Confidence will grow through experience and understanding. Through knowledge, we can create a growth mindset that encourages the exploration of our skills, potential, and self-belief. Educating ourselves can sometimes be challenging, but it will always be incredibly rewarding. Alexandra was starting at a new company as a project manager. At her old company, she was lacking confidence and did not feel happy attending work each day. She wanted to start this new job fresh and confident. Alexandra knew that she had the power to change her confidence levels, so she took control and began to implement certain practices in her daily routine. She began setting her alarm earlier, and waking up to positive affirmations on her bedside table, such as "I am an example of motivation." She knew she needed good food to feel confident and fueled, so she made sure to have a healthy breakfast of fruit and yogurt. Alexandra even signed up for a gym membership so she could exercise before work. These morning habits had a significant effect on shaping Alexandra's workday. She began arriving to work with positive intentions for the day, and goals that she had created through visualization. Alexandra's boss, Jody, had mentioned to her that there are always courses and seminars that the company is invited to attend, and asked if she would be interested in any. Alexandra was happy to hear this, since she was always looking to grow her confidence and empower herself with knowledge. After her first few weeks in her new position, she had noticed an increase in her happiness, resiliency, and overall business success. Module 6. Communicating with confidence. Communication is a part of everything we do, Communicating with assertiveness is what earns us respect. It is not always what we are communicating that makes a difference, but rather how we communicate. Opinions are often formed quickly with interactions, in which how we sound and our overall presentation will make a big impression. While we often commend confident communication in other people, it's common to lack this trait in ourselves. Confidence is demonstrated in words, tone, as well as body language. It's important to be aware of the messages that we are sending to others, as this is a reflection of our self-assurance. Confident communicators are proud to share their voice with others. There is no denying that confidence can help to improve results and advance careers. It affects how we communicate with those around us, as well as how others perceive who we are. There is great authority in being able to connect a powerful presentation to important ideas. Sounding confident will lead us towards success. By feeling and sounding confident, we are better able to connect to our audience and show certainty in the information that is being shared. It's common to feel nervous when speaking in front of others. This nervousness is typically presented through fast talking, passive words, and a quivering voice. Unfortunately, these nerves can hold us back from great opportunities. With good preparation and a powerful mindset, anyone can show confidence and assertiveness when communicating to others. There are many ways to display confidence in our communication, including: have a strong knowledge of the subject. Prior to communicating any ideas, be prepared with valuable information and understand how it can be presented with authority. Speak clearly and enunciate words. Avoid mumbling. A clear speech will help to avoid any misunderstandings, captivate the audience, and demonstrate confidence. Avoid filler words. Words such as like, or you know, cause the speaker to lose credibility on their information. Instead, pausing in silence will help to gain clarity on our thoughts. Speak with a smile. Smiling will convey confidence and allow the speaker to appear happier and more approachable. Do not belittle yourself. Avoid saying things such as, "This may be wrong," or, "I'm new so this may not make sense." This can be damaging to displaying a confident image. Body language is just as important as words, especially when communicating with confidence. Gestures send important messages about how we feel, as well as how much we care about the information that is being delivered. If used correctly, they can demonstrate many good traits about the speaker, such as control and positive energy. Showing confidence through body language also helps to inspire trust. Facial expressions, hand gestures, posture, and stance demonstrate authority from the speaker. Not only will our demeanors assist us in appearing more confident, but they can help to improve the sound of our voice. Confident body language can be demonstrated by maintaining good eye contact. Making eye contact with the audience, as opposed to the ceiling or floor, shows a genuine interest and respect. Avoiding fidgeting. Tapping fingers or bouncing of the knee are signs of nervousness that can detract from a powerful message. Paying attention to posture. Demonstrate confidence by standing straight with an open stance and the shoulders back. Avoid slouching. Noticing your hands. Confident communicators avoid putting their hands in their pockets or crossing their arms. Rather, they use their hands to illustrate important messages through gestures. Having a good handshake. A firm, professional handshake will convey strength and confidence. People often avoid asking questions because they do not want to seem unprepared or underqualified. However, nobody is ever going to have all of the answers, and there is always new information to be learned. Asking questions is a great way to build confidence, and project it to others. The questioning process will allow us to clarify our understanding and show that we have a healthy curiosity. It shows assertiveness and initiative towards self-learning, which will only progress one's career. Asking questions also allows us to interact with others, and form stronger connections. When we feel more comfortable with the team, we can feel more confident in speaking up and sharing information. Showing curiosity to others will demonstrate an interest in what they have to say, and that we are willing to learn more to better ourselves and our careers. Here are some tips to be more assertive using questioning strategies. Ask clarifying questions to learn information in more detail. Be clear and specific. During a meeting or presentation, note down any potential questions that can be asked. Do not apologize for asking the question. Try making it a habit to ask one question during a conference or meeting. An important part of communicating with confidence is to dress the part. When we look our best, we tend to feel our best. Essentially, the styles we choose will impact how confident we feel, and will leave an impression on those around us. People perceive us better when we dress in a way that demonstrates our confidence and self-respect. Dressing for success involves choosing a style that shows power, demonstrates our personality, and feels comfortable. If we experience discomfort, feel restricted, or dislike what we are wearing, it is difficult to feel happy and confident. Dressing well will help to increase performance. Here are some tips to dress the part to communicate with confidence. Determine the occasion, including whether it is a formal or informal event. Consider what colors, patterns, or styles fit best. Dress for what you hope to achieve. Stay in your comfort level. Walk with confidence. Tone of voice holds a strong impact on how we communicate or interact with others. Simply put, it is a reflection of how the speaker feels, and will clarify or convey meaning to the message. Tone will signify our level of confidence and can give us the power to sound more authoritative. It does not only impact the way that the audience perceives the speaker, but also the willingness to listen to the message. Tone will dictate whether the information will build trust, or alienate the audience. For example, if a well-developed idea is presented in a hesitant and soft tone, the audience is less likely to trust or respect the idea, despite how worthwhile it may be. The following is a list of practices to create a strong, confident tone. Use inflection. Monotone speakers can be difficult to listen to. It's helpful to shift the tone up and down, as well as softer and louder to accentuate the message. Do not articulate a sentence as a question. Often, questions signify a lack of information or a need for approval. Be consistent with the tone, and complete sentences with periods rather than question marks. Avoid using a higher pitch at the end of the sentence. Speak with a smile. This will improve the overall tone of the speaker's voice, while helping them move past feelings of nervousness. Get into the right mindset. Consider the audience, message, and what tone of voice would be most appropriate. Ophelia had been asked to do a presentation at the local high school to discuss marketing strategies. She was hesitant, but agreed to do the presentation. The last time Ophelia had presented to the public, she was extremely nervous and had barely completed the presentation. She found herself continuously saying filler words, such as and like, spoke with a shaky voice, and was fidgeting. After that presentation, Ophelia did not think that she could present again. However, since she was relatively new with the company, she did not want to disappoint her boss. Soon after agreeing to do the presentation, Ophelia began preparing. She formed a plan of the presentation, including important topics to discuss, and considered any questions that the audience might ask. Ophelia wanted a confident attire, so she picked out a new one that was comfortable, displayed confidence, and remained in her comfort level. On the day of the presentation, Ophelia made sure that she was in the right mindset. She greeted the audience with a strong opening and warm smile. As the students listened carefully while taking notes, Ophelia continued to gain confidence. While some students hesitantly asked clarifying questions at the end of the presentation, Ophelia had confidently responded and thanked the students for being brave and speaking up.